White Hat Ways. In this video we'll be learning what are ad extensions. So ad extensions are additional bit of information that are displayed along with your Google ad. So while your Google ad is getting displayed, this additional bit of information, this piece of information is getting displayed along with your ad down below. So it could be a site link extension, it could be a promotional extension, it could be a call out extension, it could be a structured snippet extension, it can be a call extension which is on the mobile phones, then it could be review extensions, it could be promotional extensions. So there are various kinds of extensions and the purpose of each particular extension would vary from one extension to another extension. Now let's see and how do they appear and how do they look like. So let's come to the search engine results page of Google. I have already extracted a few extensions just to show it to you. So now let me show you how do these ad extensions show up on the Google search engine results page. So as you can see, both these are ads. I have searched for this term digital marketing course near me and I got these two ads. One ad is by greatlearning.in and the other ad is by talentshiksha.com. Now as you can see down below, there are a few site link extensions that are getting displayed. Placement details, browse syllabus, industry projects, our certification, view benefits. Similarly, in the greatlearning.in, there are these two site link extensions which are getting displayed, Great Links certificate and easy payment options. Now, if ever I click on one of these links, which are also known as site link extensions, we'll be learning about site link extensions in the upcoming videos. However, this video is primarily towards laying down the benefits of ad extensions and what are extensions. This is what it explains. So in this particular video, I'll just be showing you how do these extensions look like and various kinds of extensions and what are the benefits of using these kind of extensions. So when I click over here on browse syllabus, which is one of the site link extensions out of the 5 site link extensions, so I will just click here. Now the basic purpose of this particular site link extension and what should it ideally do is that when I click over here, it would make me land on a page in talentshiksha.com which has its syllabus which is showing up, so that I can get the syllabus of Talent Shiksha handy and I can directly land on that page and get to see the syllabus rather than going to the website and trying to find it out and wasting my time. I can directly land on this particular page and find the syllabus. So the basic intention is that it is trying to be user friendly, it is trying to save my time. So as you can see, the syllabus of Talent Shiksha is getting displayed over here. You can quickly browse through and if at all it appeals, you can go ahead and take the course. So and get the conversion done for them. Now let's see various other kinds of extensions. So I will just take you to another search engine results page wherein I have searched with the query AC repair. So this is the query that I have punched in and I have got all these results. These are all organic results. However, let me go down. Now as you can see, there are various ads which are coming down. In fact, 3 places down below the page are occupied by these ads, and as you can see, Call Us Now and AC Gas Fill again are the site link extensions. If I click over here, it would make me land on a particular page wherein they would have the call details handy so that I can quickly land on the page, get to know the phone number as is showing over here and use it and call them up. However, this is not a call extension. Call extensions only and only appear on mobile phones. So this is a site link extension since it is making me land on a particular page in the website itself. This page has a phone number on it. However, this is not a call extension, this is a site link extension. Now let me go back. I'll again come down. So again, there is a photo gallery. If I click over here, then it would make me land on a page wherein the photo gallery of this particular website should be there. So as you can see, this is the photo gallery which they are displaying on their website. So I can directly go on a particular page rather than browsing through the entire website. So it is solving my purpose, it is being user friendly, it is trying to help me out, and it is trying to gain the clicks also from my end. Why? Because if I am interested in getting to know their phone number, as in case of repair services near me, or I need to be aware what does their photo gallery look like, I can directly click on their links and get there. So they are trying to attain clicks also from me with an intention to help me out as well. Now as we go down, there is this particular website 247days.com, wherein I get to see all these split AC, window AC, book my repair, customer support, central AC, login register. All these are site links. Again, I can just directly click on the link if ever I have to just book my repair and I want to get my AC repaired. I can directly click on this link and I should land on a page which should take my booking. So let's see. So yes, it is again making me land on this particular page wherein I can book my repair. So I hope you got the gist of site link extensions, though this is just the one extension that we have learned. However, we should be aware what exactly are the purpose of these kind of site link extensions. On one hand, what are they doing is that they are increasing the real estate of this particular ad. What are they doing? They are trying to extend the real estate. What is real estate? Real estate is the space that is occupied this particular ad. So ideally, the place that this particular ad should occupy in this case should have been only this much. Only this much. However, due to the site link extensions, in this particular case, it is also occupying this particular place as well. So it is extending the real estate of this particular ad. What is the use of extension of the real estate? When it extends the real estate of a particular ad, the chances of it getting clicked become even more. There is a possibility of an increase in the click-through rates. So that is why we used these kinds of extensions. So let's go ahead on some other page and explore other extensions. So as you can see, this 247days.com has another extension which is appearing, which is this price extension, wherein it is telling you that the cost of window AC to be repaired is rupees 299. So this is a price extension. When I click over here, it lays down all the prices for various kinds of services that they are offering. So for window AC wet service, it is 349. For window AC gas refill, it's 2499. For window AC jet service, it's 499. It is laying down the prices. What would be the purpose of laying down the prices? So that I get a handy information what is their price range. So if ever I have a price range which is low and probably I am not able to afford these prices, I should rather not be giving a click to this particular ad. And if I don't give a click, what would happen? They would eventually not have my click, and my click would have anyways not resulted in a conversion for them because my price range was low. So they resisted my click, and ultimately, since it is PPC, they resisted an unnecessary cost which would have come through my click. So that is the reason of a price extension, to lay the prices there and then so that users can click only when they can afford your services in the first instance only. So that is a price extension. So this is laying down the prices and it is a price extension. These are the site links extensions. There could be various kinds of other extensions. Let's explore. I'll go to the third window and just show you other extensions. So now in this particular search query, I have used the term cement by, and I am displayed this ad by ddske.business.site. This ad is pertaining to JCB rental service construction material supplier. So they are also displaying this Google ad, which the ad is coming here. So it is a Google ad. Now they are also displaying this extension. So which extension is this? This is a location extension, since they are showing the location. Badli Road near Mela Ground, Bahadurgarh, Haryana. What is this? This is a location extension. So we have seen various kinds of extensions. As of now, we've just seen 3 kind of extensions. However, there are a lot many, as I have narrated in the earlier part of the video. So whatever we have learned, whatever the extensions that we have learned, out of that, what could you make out? What is the purpose of these kind of extensions? So the purpose of these kind of extension is, first, they are increasing the real estate of your ad. When the real estate or the place that your ad occupies extends, there are more chances of you getting clicks. Your click-through rate for that particular ad would exceed. Why? Because your ad becomes even more prominent. Second reason of using these ad extensions could be that they make the user's life easier. They help them to navigate. They help them and try to be user friendly to the audience, and they basically try to gain clicks, providing them whatever they would have wanted at that point in time. So somebody is wanting a call now button so that he can directly call up somebody who is giving an ad or maybe an advertiser, so he can directly call up on a mobile phone by clicking on that call extension. Somebody who needs to go to a particular website page should be able to click on that particular site link extension and go directly to that particular page. Somebody who needs construction material, like in this case, he can directly go to this particular location through this location extension. He can make out, or he should be able to make out, how far is this particular location from my place, and he gets a fair idea. So somewhere down the line, these extensions are making the life of the users or the audience easier and smooth. At the same time, for the advertisers, these ad extensions are extending the real estate of their particular ad, which in turns would lead to a good click-through rate. What is a click-through rate? Click-through rate is number of clicks that you get in lieu of 100 impressions. So it will try to gain as many clicks as possible, since it is giving your ad a great real estate. Your ad would be even more prominent when it is coming with various other ads. So might be that other ads are not using these kind of extensions and you are using, so your ad would look different from the ones which are getting displayed with your ad, and there are chances of you gaining lot many clicks. Now let's see the slides, what the slides have to say. So the slide is basically laying down the benefits of using the ad extensions. So as per Google, get up to 15% higher click-through rate by showing additional information on your ads. So as per Google's analytics goes, you get 15% higher click-through rates by using the ad extensions. More search engine results page real estate. You get a good amount of place on the search engine results page. Your ad occupies a larger place on the search engine results page. And through that larger place that your ad is occupying, you get a prominence over the other ads. Your ad supersedes various other ads, thereby giving you a lot of clicks, increasing your click-through rate. Second point is offer the user more options. So it would obviously offer the users more option. Like in the site link extension, what we've seen is user can directly click on the site link extension and land onto the page directly, rather than navigating and making an attempt to navigate through the website and locate whatever is the relevant page. Thirdly, increase quality score. We haven't learned quality score as of now. However, it will increase the quality score. The quality of your ad would increase and Google would rate it well when it is allotting you the quality score. Fourth point, ads become visually more impactful. Why the ads become visually more impactful is that your ads are becoming user friendly, as well as at the same time they are becoming larger in size. Fifth point, you have no control when your extensions show, which extension show and how much of your extension show. So advertisers really don't have any control over these extensions. It is all onto Google when to show it and when not. It is not a certain thing that every time your ad extensions are going to show. There might be times that Google might resist showing them. So it is not 100% foolproof that your ad extensions, whatever you are setting in Google, will show up. However, it is a very good practice to make your ad extensions and to have more and more clicks on your ads. So in the later part of the other upcoming videos, we'll be learning all these extensions one by one. So with this, I end up my video on ad extensions and their benefits. Do subscribe to White Hat Ways. Thanks a lot for your time. Thank you.